Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NSW main event, 48 hours after one of the most amazing drafts in NSW history. Welcome down to ringside, Dave Easton alongside, of course, Tim Price. Tim, good evening.
Good evening, Dave.
And as you say, Tim, 48 hours away from gone since the draft. We now know that Smackdown Raw have new superstars, and well, it looks like we're going to be in for some exciting changes in NSW.
Yeah, it's definitely quite some shocking trade drafts right there.
Well, we're going to get back. Sorry, we're going to get straight into action as CJ Cutler is going to take on Juan Diaz from Raw.
It's going to shake up some of the rosters.
Well, we're going to find out who's going to step up and who's going to take the heat. We will find out in the next few weeks. This match, though, great start to main event tonight.
Definitely. Going to see technical wrestling with some hard-hitting offense as well.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring, he is the gold standard. He is CJ Cutler.
Technically gifted athlete, but been on a bit of a slump. I think this is his third week on main event.
Yep, you've got to start racking up them wins, though, if you want to get on to the get Mr. Perfect's eye, you would say. We've seen that with Brent Starr.
Yeah, and he's got a tough task ahead of him, though, with Juan Diaz.
Yeah. CJ Cutler here, ready for action tonight. Here on main event. What a way to start main event.
That's always a great way to start off the show.
Cutler's ready. And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, Juan Diaz.
And one very strong, very ruthless superstar in NSW.
Yeah, Giovanni Diaz's cousin is now trying to make it out on his own. And well, with his size and build, his strength, Tim, can you see anything going against him?
Well, I could definitely see a big future ahead of him. I mean, maybe if someone has the right speed to counter that strength, they could have a chance against him. But that's about it.
Yeah, Juan Diaz against CJ Cutler. That could just be one of the matches that you've just been talking about. This could be a really big match for both these guys' careers, because it could show if Juan Diaz can deal with the speedsters, or if CJ Cutler can deal with the big men. It can tell us. It might tell us a lot of things. Well, it's coming up next. And we are off and underway for main event. Who are we going for in this one then, Tim?
I'm going to go with Juan Diaz. Personally think that CJ Cutler's been on that slump a bit too much.
Well, here's an interesting fact. The NSW app have got 100% gone with Juan Diaz.
Wow, there's a lot of faith in Juan Diaz right there, but as I said, CJ Cutler hasn't had a whole lot of lock-in. Juan Diaz, very impressive. And
oh my goodness!
Wow.
Well, it's sort of like a suplex throw kind of move there. Now the hard shots into the midsection. Oh, look at this!
Oh, the cockiness! But you gotta love it.
Yeah, this is why. Well, part of the Diaz family, of course. You know that's why I think he gets his cockiness from.
Yeah, some could call it cockiness, others will call it confidence.
As Cutler here, though, look at this. Nice belly to back suplex.
Yeah, great move. That's showing that technical background.
It's going to have to do a lot more than that to keep this big man down, but that'll help.
Oh,
Educated
wow.
feet, of course, to the outside. And now he has to try and keep on him here.
Yeah, if Cutler could just use that speed and technical background, one might not be able to keep up with him. But as I say that, just showing that strength.
Look at the chops, though, my goodness. And then the big clothesline taking him down.
Yeah, take his head off if he's not careful.
And, of course, we're going to be talking a little bit about the draft tonight, of course, Tim. Raw shocked by Revolution X being cut in half.
Yeah, we're really going to have to see how that affects Revolution X. I mean, are we going to see kind of almost like a brand split group?
Yeah, it doesn't mean that Revolution X will, of course, the tag champ still on Raw.
Yeah.
And now Danny Six and Mundo now on Smackdown.
Yeah, we'll just have to see how that that builds, and whether Revolution X will try and stay as a team, or whether they're just going to end it.
And look at this, into the ankle lock here. CJ Cutler in a lot of trouble.
Barbie gets to ropes.
I think the only thing that could have saved him there, but that'll do damage to the ankle. That could take the educated feet away from CJ Cutler here. But look at this. Oh. Nice move.
Yeah, like, hard to explain. The neck breaker.
Nice drop. The other ones. If anyone's cocky, they would say CJ Cutler is in that kind of cockiness, confidence, you would call it. In this kind of situation, though, he cannot let it get it to him. He's got to stay on one here.
Yeah,
this will happen.
No, yep. This could be it.
Look at it. Oh, look at the strength. Oh!
That is just pure strength. And
that's it.
It's over. Yep.
Yeah.
One win.
Just like that. We thought CJ Cutler was coming back, but a huge win here tonight for Juan Diaz in our opening contest.
Juan just picks him up effortlessly and just slams him to the ground.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, Juan Diaz.
Let's see what Mr. Perfect thinks of this big win.
Well, hopefully we'll see it in the coming weeks. But for now, we're going to take a quick break and we're going to show you the Raw rebound. After that, we'll be back with more action on Main Event. Coming up next, it is your main event of the draft. As champion v champion, it's the World Heavyweight Champion Ryan Fox against the NSW Champion Brock Lesnar. Look at this, oh my goodness, out of nowhere! Hold on, Lesnar, F5!
That's gotta be it.
Lesnar hits the F5, Fox is motionless. Lesnar into the cover, Fox kick out, come on! 3! Big win for Smackdown, and Brock Lesnar picks up the win.
And he's showing his dominance here on Raw and definitely looking to get impressive.
A huge win here for Brock Lesnar and for Smackdown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it means Smackdown get the last pick. Who is it going to be? Oh, let's find out.
Yeah, well, who's going to be leaving possibly Raw or NXT and going to SmackDown?
Let's find out who it's going to be. Lesnar, the winner in the main event. Here it comes. Oh my God.
Another half of Revolution X going over to SmackDown. Let's see if Mundo and Danny will get together.
Revolution X has been torn in half. The Mundo has been drafted to SmackDown. Thursday night got a little bit more interesting. The Mundo gone. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Main Event with Easton and Tim Price. Coming up next from SmackDown, Mark Henry's going to take on 1/3 of the Shield. It's Dean Ambrose.
This is strength versus a pure brawler style.
Yeah, and if anybody can do brawl and style and have the strength, you've got to say it's this guy coming to the ring. He is one half of the strongest roads. It's Mark Henry.
Yeah, one of the most dominant competitors we've got in NSW.
World's strongest man.
Yeah, still got that accolade to his name.
And just when he's on his game, Tim, you can just know this guy is unstoppable.
Yeah, it's an unstoppable force that it's hard to contain.
And of course, ladies and gentlemen, we have to advise tonight's show is brought to you by Florida Water. Fruity, Florida Water. Get it in some good stores.
And some bad ones.
Thanks, I thought you were waiting for that.
Yep.
Mark Henry making his way into the ring for what should be a very interesting singles contest. Of course, the other half of Strongest Rhodes, Connor Rhodes, was defeated by the Beast on Monday night in a very entertaining matchup.
Yeah, it's a great back and forth matchup.
Well, can Mark Henry get the Strongest Rhodes back on track here tonight? It's going to be difficult, but if anyone can, this guy can.
Definitely have to agree with that one.
Remember, guys, get your votes in for this one if you're in the NSW app. Tell us who you think's going to win. As making his way to the ring, he is Dean Ambrose.
The lunatic fringe, as they like to call him.
Here he comes.
People say he's a little bit crazy, and I think he definitely reflects that in the ring. Maybe that can help him tonight.
And of course, the Shield riding such a wave at the moment, defeating the Ascension for the World Tag Team Championships on TLC. Monday night, the Shield knocked off Mike and Matt to win a draft pick for SmackDown. Shield can do nothing wrong at the moment.
They're on quite the unstoppable roll. I wonder who will be actually able to stop them, if anyone.
Well, Ambrose looking to continue that form against Mark Henry here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mark Henry, Dean Ambrose. It's coming up next. Come on, Tim, who are we going for?
I think I'm going to go with Mark Henry.
Any reason why?
I think even though the Shield is currently on quite a wave of momentum, the strength and power of Mark Henry, I think it's just going to crumble Dean Ambrose.
Well, 96.2% are agreeing with you. So there you go.
I think maybe people see the tag team of the Shield as more of a threat than just one person.
When they're in a group together.
Yeah, when they're in a group, the threats there maybe on their own. Not as strong. A certain
Oliver Bisping might be saying that as well. Of course, we know that if he was here, he'd be hiding right now.
Yeah.
So,
isn't that because he once angered Seth Rollins?
Called him the weak link.
Now
he's the tag team champion. Of course, talking a little bit about NXT as well, Tim. NXT TakeOver is this Saturday night. A special by NXT, of course. And we've got big matches coming up there, of course, briefcase matches to see someone could get fired, of course. We've also got Thomas Starr going against Morgan Wolf for the NXT title. And ladies and gentlemen, I've got some breaking news. As you see, you'll love breaking news on NSW. The match between Morgan Wolf and Thomas Starr this Saturday will be a ladder match.
That's going to be a great match.
Yeah, ladder match at NXT TakeOver for the title. And I know Thomas Starr is dying to get his hands on Morgan Wolf as well. So you do not want to miss that on Saturday night.
The ladder match, you've got to be careful.
Yeah, look out, Mark Henry here. Dropping down the big weight right across the chest of Dean Ambrose. Into the cover, hook of the leg. Is that enough? No, two. He just needs to do a bit more to put away Dean Ambrose. Ambrose still in this.
Oh, wait.
Hold on. The bear hug. Ambrose in a lot of trouble.
Great positioning by the referee.
And that's it.
Oh, it's over.
Mark Henry with an impressive win here tonight.
I'm 2-0 now.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Big win tonight for Mark Henry against Dean Ambrose.
Yeah, Matt was right about the Shield. As a group, collective, very successful when they're separated on their own. Maybe it's not as good.
But still, you have to say that's impressive from Mark Henry tonight.
Yeah.
And at least it's going to give some confidence back to the strongest roads coming up in the weeks to come. Your winner tonight is Mark Henry. And the NSW app got it right again.
Yep, along with me.
Yeah. And ladies and gentlemen, remember, NSW comes your way 4 times a week. We come on Raw on a Monday, main event on a Wednesday, Smackdown on a Thursday, and NXT on a Saturday night. Shows start 11 o'clock in the UK, 6 in the East, 3 in the West. If you've got YouTube, why not go to Nonstop Wrestling UK and check out all our past programmes. Twitter, it's NSW_316. If you have Facebook, it's NSW365.
Every single episode's on there, so you can see the very first ever one.
Coming up next, it is the Primetime Players versus the Ascension, the ex-tag team champions, looking to get some of their anger out on Primetime Players.
Yeah, let's see if they do get their anger out. This could be quite a great tag team match.
And ladies and gentlemen, making them their way to the ring, the team of Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, the Primetime Players.
A successful tag team that have seen tag team gold in the past. looking to hopefully get back into that fold of having those titles again.
But going up against a team that are very, very peed off.
Yeah,
The
they are
Ascension.
not in a good mood. I saw them backstage. I avoided them at all costs.
Yeah, I don't try and talk to them anyway, kind of thing, if you know what I mean. But Darren Young, Titus O'Neil, if anyone can put up a fight, these two guys can, and they are ready for action here tonight. Millions and millions of dollars.
Yep.
But ladies and gentlemen, the mood is about to change. Making their way to the ring, Victor, Connor, the Ascension.
These guys are scary and they are very angry. I was walking down the hallway, I saw these guys, I was like, oh god, am I going to have to hide in the vending machine?
Wow, that would have been quite a good trick. But yeah, I know what you mean. These two, well, Sunday night was not the best night. And also now, well, primetime players, you're in a path of destruction.
But don't count the primetime players out. They are a very good tag team in their own right, so I think they can put up a good fight.
Well, Victor, Connor making their way to the ring and looking very bare without the tag team gold around them, their waist.
Yeah, you're kind of used to seeing them with those championships. Just eerie.
It is. And it's really cold.
It's a mix of, you can feel the heat from the pirate and then the cold. It's not nice.
Not at all. Here is the Ascension. Getting ready. It's off and underway. Who are we going to go for in this one?
I'm going to go with the Ascension. I think, yeah, that said, the anger that they're feeling, the way I saw them as I was walking down the hallway.
Are we now going to say that since Bisping hides under the table, you're going to now hide in the vending machine?
No, I'm not going to hide. I just saw them. I was like, don't say anything. Don't look at them. Just walk past.
As Darren Young and Victor in the ring at the moment. Look at this, Victor trying to get some offense here, but Titus O'Neil was stopping that.
Yeah, but that trips him up.
Yeah, nice shot to the back of the knee. Now, of course, we were talking about the tag team division on both now, Raw and SmackDown. Of course, two teams swapped in the draft this week, Tim. Chaz and Bruce went from SmackDown to Raw, and the Beer Money now went from Raw to SmackDown.
Yeah, see how that mixes up the tag team division, how Beer Money fares on SmackDown.
As anyone, even someone with a do, can do a Russian leg sweep.
Gotta love the Russian leg sweep.
Everybody loves it.
And everybody does it.
And now, look at this. Stiff shin right to the back.
That's a very hard kick.
Darren Young took over. And Victor and Connor good at cutting off the ring. And they're doing that perfectly right now. Nice belly to back suplex.
Yeah, it's how a tag team should work. Don't let your opponent get to their tag partner. But, saying that, Darren Young, if he could try and get Titus O'Neil in now.
Look at this. Oh my goodness. Drop of the fist right between the eyes. Now Darren Young will be able to get out there.
And here comes Titus O'Neil. And, here comes Connor.
Yeah, both the big men of the group are in.
Yeah. You see the punches being thrown.
And look, fall away slam, my goodness me, with ease.
Yeah, that takes a lot of strength to be able to do that. So a guy like Titus O'Neil.
And now Titus O'Neil with a go behind.
Yeah, back and forth action between these two.
Yeah, you said don't count the primetime players out. Oh, nice slam by Titus O'Neil.
And whips him against the ropes and
another slam.
One. Yeah.
Back and forth action, and this is the way this tag team division is on SmackDown. Teams can beat anyone, but the Ascension looked unstoppable for a while, and now maybe the primetime players may think they've got a chance here. Maybe they could think we have a chance here to get the Ascension at their weakest point.
Yeah, because the Ascension lost those tag team titles. That could be all on their mind now, getting them back, and it could pay for them.
And another shot. And again, Connor looking a bit happy with this. And now, Victor.
Oh, wow, the strength.
Yeah, and look at that shoulder break of his own.
Yeah, getting Tyson Hill back with a bit of his own medicine.
Oh, a bit of a collision there. Tyson Hill trying to get out. And yes, he does this time. Darren Young with the go behind.
And he whips him into the ropes, and let's see.
A bit of slam of his own.
Yeah, looking at what Tyson Hill's doing. I thought, let's see what I could do.
As I say, both men have the strength here on the primetime players. Don't you think it's Tyson Hill? No, look at that though.
No,
Nice
no.
drop on the outside. But
I think both these teams have a good amount of strength for both team partners.
and look at this atomic drop. Yeah, that'll take down Victor here. And
That'll
Connor,
take down any man.
yeah, that's very true. I've saw it take down women as well, which I somehow don't understand. But hey ho, kicks and shots by Victor. Victor the dump to the outside.
Well, I landed on his back quite badly. It looked like it.
Yeah, now look at this on the outside. Triangle players have the chance to double team Victor.
In the wrong part of town.
Yeah, and the referee has a 10 count still to play with here. And Victor is definitely in the wrong part of town. Thrown back inside. Referee telling them to get back in. Darren Young coming around this way. May
And
give
there he is,
Victor.
he's back in the ring.
Oh, nice chop block. And
Yeah, that's really looking to work on that leg. But oh, what's this?
a combination of moves by Darren Young.
Yeah.
In the cover. May think he has him here. There's one. There's two.
Has he?
He got him!
Oh, wow.
And the primetime players have picked up a huge win here tonight.
Yeah, that was just out of nowhere. Quite shocking.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Have we got the next team to face the Shield, the Ascension, caught off guard here tonight? A big win for Darren Young and Titus O'Neil, the prime time players.
I'm sure Paul Heyman's watching this. This could really pay well for them in a tag title shot.
Big win tonight for the prime time players. Congratulations to them. And ladies and gentlemen, remember our first pay-per-view of the season was TLC. It came back on Sunday night. If you want to watch the reruns of TLC, you can do so now by heading over to the NSW network on YouTube. Search Non-Stop Wrestling UK, and then you can find all past events. Of course, TLC, brilliant success, Tim, on Sunday night.
Yeah, it was an amazing event.
And then next for NSW, the Survivor Series. It will come on 1st of March, Sunday night, 1st of March. You do not want to miss it. Put it in your diary, clear your diary. Do not do anything apart from watching NSW Survivor Series. It's coming up in a few short weeks.
And definitely who will survive.
Coming up next, it is a women's match. Natalia is going to take on Ariel.
Some great Divas action we're about to see here.
Well, women.
Yeah, women, I mean.
But saying that, though, AJ Lee did call them divas.
Yeah.
So maybe you're all right. AJ Lee, of course, our women's champion.
Yep. Saying some pretty controversial things on the microphone.
Yeah, and coming to the ring, she is Natalia.
Yep. A very well skilled athlete in the arena.
But a person that, well, has held the women's title before. Didn't do much in season 2, many people said, but she's looking to build her season here in season 3.
Maybe she could do it. I mean, she's got the skill in the ring to be able to pull it off.
Let's find out. But ladies and gentlemen, her opponent, Ariel.
Very unusual female we've got here in NSW.
And the woman that came up from NXT.
Yep.
From season 2.
Yeah, from NXT Women's Champion.
So
had it very successful there.
And so she knows how to get things done as well, so you can't count her out.
No, let's see how season 3 goes. I mean, a win here could do big things for her.
Well, Ariel, Natalia is the next up. Remember, guys, get your votes in quickly if you want to vote. It will be finishing soon. And we are ready for our next contest, the main event. Oh, goodness me.
Yeah.
Ariel and Natalia coming up soon. Whew. Okay, we're going for this one.
I think I'm going to go with Ariel.
Any reason why?
Former, NXT Women's Champion. I think this is going to be her season to become, the NSW Women's Champion.
Well, big bold predictions from Tim there, but the NSW app have gone against you, I'm afraid. 98.7% going for Natalia.
Maybe they don't like the whole weird, creepy vampire thing.
Oh, what a suplex by Natalia! Oof. Swinging suplex. Really, what a shot! Oh my!
Oh,
goodness.
Just slaps her.
And now look at the boots that Ariel wears, and this is not. Oh my God, like a bow and arrow.
It's got to be very uncomfortable.
And you have to think Natalia, very technical, in the ring. She can really make you submit in so many ways. Of course, if she locks on that sharpshooter, you're in a lot of trouble.
Do you see that kick, especially with those high heels on?
Yeah, that's what I think. That's a weapon that Ariel uses so well.
I'm surprised even that legal in the ring to be worn.
You would think, but Ariel back in control now. Of course, the women's division has hot up really in season 3. AJ Lee telling everybody that she's the best. Nobody can touch her. Of course, she defended the title last week against Layla. Of course, then Rosie Fell coming out, the newcomer, saying, look, I'm going to be the next one to come out. If you think I'm a diva, I'm going to come after you. And, well, you never know. Might have a title shot down the line.
Yeah, it could give AJ Lee a run for her money. I mean, you never know.
Oh, nice drop of the knee, though, by Natalia. Natalia surely will want to put her claim forward to get a title shot if she can get a win here tonight.
Yeah, if she gets a win, she might very well be in line for a shot.
And now, but look at this, though. Ariel, oh, what a shot. And Natalia falling to the outside.
Yeah, right into the throat, it looked like it.
And Natalia now, big shots.
Yeah, just brawling outside.
Yeah, collision. And then the clothesline by Natalia, taking Ariel down.
Her head hit the ground pretty hard.
Yeah, that could swing it back Natalia's way here. Natalia stepping through the ropes.
But Ariel gets right back up. And Natalia's in control.
Oh, watch out! Spinning clothesline!
That could be it for Ariel.
Into the cover, hook of the leg. 2, big win for Natalia.
Looks like I was wrong again.
And well done to the NSW app.
Yeah, they got that one right.
And your winner of this contest, Natalia.
Could be looking at a future NSW Women's Champion there.
Well, we will see in weeks to come if Natalia will get a shot against AJ Lee. But tonight on main event, she picks up the huge win over Ariel. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been announced from Smackdown. Tomorrow night, the European Championship is on the line as Daniel Bryan defends against Dolph Ziggler. This has just been announced and it will be your main event tomorrow night on SmackDown. Tim, what a match in store.
Yeah, Paul Heyman sure has booked one hell of a main event there.
Yeah, Daniel Bryan just winning the title back on Sunday night. He now has to put it on the line against Dolph Ziggler tomorrow night. You do not want to miss SmackDown tomorrow night. Coming up, it is your main event from Raw. Dustin Healy will take on, well, one of Heyman's lackeys, Adrian Kincade from SmackDown.
Heyman guys.
Lackeys.
Yes, Heyman guys, not lackeys.
But lackeys, simple as.
Just because they work with Paul Heyman.
Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from Raw, he is Dustin Healy.
Another technically gifted athlete we've got here in NSW, and had a bit of a slumpy points, but it's got some wins as well.
NSW champion, of course.
Yeah.
Dustin Healy, and looking to get a big win here for Raw over SmackDown's lackey here tonight.
You could call him a lackey all you want.
But come on, Lesnar gets a title shot from Heyman. Healy, Kincade gets all these benefits from being with Heyman. He's a lackey.
And look what being, as you call it, a lackey does you. It helps your career. I mean, look at Lesnar now.
Not true, but ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the ring from SmackDown, he is Adrian Kincade.
Yeah, I can see a very technical match between Adrian Kincade and Dustin Healy. At the same time, well, we saw what Muggle had done to Adrian Kincade the last time those two met in the ring.
Well, Kincade looking to get... I think this is why Heyman sent him out. See what I mean? Heyman sends him out to see if he can get a win. Gives him the main event. Lucky's for the win, you would say. But can Healy upset the odds? It's coming up. Healy, Kincade, your main event tonight. Who are we going for in this one, Tim, for the main event?
I'm going to personally go with Adrian Kincade.
Any reason why?
I think, he really wants to impress Paul Heyman, and I think he's going to do it.
Well, let's find out. See how the NSW app have voted. 82% going for Kincade in this one.
If I was a competitor in that ring and I was on SmackDown, I think I'd be a Paul Heyman guy.
Really?
Yeah.
You would sell your soul to the devil?
Hell yeah. And oh, wow.
Well, crowd not enjoying this early on. Spinning heel kick by Healy. Kincade. Don't get us wrong, Tim, of course. Kincade, all the technical ability in the world. This guy has got so much potential. He could certainly be a future champion. But really, Heyman? Is that the way you want to go? Is that the way you want to be remembered, by being a Paul Heyman guy?
Look what Paul Heyman has done for some people's careers. He's heightened them to new levels.
But surely you've got to look at people like Daniel Bryan. Look at Ryback. All these people did it the hard way and still got the job done. They did it on technical ability. Guy like Kincade trying to suck up, as you would say, to our GM. Is that the best way to go about it?
If you end up finally becoming champion and having a very long title run, I think that's what people are going to remember you for.
Well, that is true as well. But I still don't agree with the way he's gone about this. But look out. Drop kick to the outside. Kincade now going after Healy. Healy, of course, really mastered in a hardcore style as well. But look at that. That's going to be painful. Very painful on the outside.
It wouldn't count if he tapped, but it'd be effective.
Yeah, it's going to wear him down a lot more. Referee up to a count of 4 here. Nice DDT.
Oh, onto the padded flooring, which not really that much protection when you think about it.
Yeah, very, very little protection on the outside. Referee up to a count of 6. Kincade thinks he's got this one. Healy straight back in there, though.
Yeah, I think he may have thought he had it won. And
oh, nice. Nice. Full Nelson suplex.
Yeah. I say, that's where he shows off his technical prowess.
And then, the super kick. See, this is Healy. Healy now in control. Oh, that looked a little bit low. Referee allowing it to go, though.
The referee, I swear, always allows the low blows.
And look at this spinning DDT. And somehow Kincade now back in control in this one. Into the cover, hook of the leg.
I think he's got it.
No, just a 2. But as I say,
that does wear down the opponent.
Oh, look out, there's one. He's got the hands hooked. Can he get the trio? Yes, he can. Kincade rocking here.
Yeah, lovely triple German suplexes.
Cover. Is that enough to put Healy away? 2. No, 2 and a bit. Healy still in this one. Still got energy left. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Thinks he's got him here. No, just a 1.
Nah, not even close, but that still wears him down.
Yeah, of course, every time you have to kick out, it takes more energy. Really, when the opponent has to use more energy to kick out every time.
Yeah, which,
Oh, good night! Code breaker!
Such a sudden move, and I think Kincaid's got it.
Kincade into the cover, hook of the leg. Is that enough for the Lucky? It is! And
There we go.
Big win for Kincade.
Yep, the Paul Heyman guy wins it.
Well, what a way to end main event. Smackdown get the point for this week. And the winner of this match is Adrian Kincade.
Great win for him. And who's leading in the points?
I do believe it's 3-2 to Raw, but I might have to have a look at that.
But Paul Heyman's got to be happy that Adrian Kincade picked up a point for SmackDown.
Yeah, big win here tonight for Adrian Kincade here on main event. We now move forward to SmackDown, and Paul Heyman's going to be one happy GM.
No, I can't wait for SmackDown.
Yeah, SmackDown tomorrow night, guys. Don't miss it. But tonight, Kincade, your winner. And that is it. Thanks very much for watching. Main event is over. Tim, another great show as always. Thank you for your company. Say goodbye to the fans.
Goodbye, fans.
And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for watching main event. Tomorrow night is SmackDown. Big main event. Daniel Bryan versus Dolph Ziggler. European title is on the line. You don't want to miss it, so come back for that. But from Tim Price, Dave Easton, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow night for SmackDown.